for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a throw-in. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Gullit. Gullit! Branthwaite with the clearance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vinicius Junior shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Araujo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gullit is onto it in a flash. Neither side yet able to find the net. First quarter of an hour gone. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, what a mistake! Partey. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Gullit might just make this. Vieira. Rijkaard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Barella. And it's Eto'o. He can run onto that. So much time and space. It's Nedved! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Nedved deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gullit certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Cucurella. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. In comes the... He rises! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Nedved. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Eto'o. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Gullit.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Cucurella puts them all in. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
They've played it short. Cucurella. Barella. Oh, well played.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Wan-Bissaka charging forward, the ball at his feet. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Bellingham. Bit too much weight on the pass. And here's Gullit. And it's Eto'o. Wan-Bissaka has it out wide. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Spain may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Spain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Nedved! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 4 coming up here. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
Both sides
6,
then taking this chance
el
to
dorsal
turn
10,
to their benches.
serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4.
Pull
el
it.
dorsal 7.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri, real chance here. Now it's Pedri. Pedri gets flagged offside.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987
Nedved.
espectadores.
Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? It's Bellingham. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Davis.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's really well cleared.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Big chance! He's got a goal! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Nedved, Eto'o, he's got the shot away! Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that is out of play. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top-quality, deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator all in one. Long passing often being an understated strength of his. Yes, he's known for the way he can break up opposition play, but he can really create too.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Partey. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's been cut out, well played.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Partey. Nedved. Vinicius Junior. Nedved. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barella. He's played him through. Now it's Lukaku. He's got away. It's Lukaku! Oh, and again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Valverde bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He won't be happy with that one. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he's certainly onside here. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Barella, looking for the runner. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nedved. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Opts for safety. Valverde chasing after it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Branthwaite. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that's a good ball. Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold. And Konate. Branthwaite. Cucurella. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
In with the challenge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to get rid. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it, plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just... Can he finish? There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Partey, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passing nice and neat. Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And it's Nedved. And they can counter here. Spain still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Spain can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Vieira, Valverde, and here's Hullet.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now there's a fine ball. That's a decent clearance. Lukaku.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Eto'o shapes to shoot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. Musiala looking to get on the end of this. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's on. Oh, what has happened here? Schmeichel with the clearance. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Partey. Musiala.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Musiala! They've got to be quick to recover this. Schmeichel trying to keep this in. He's in a good... Tries a shot! No mistake! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 29, el dorsal 5, Vieira. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 2. El dorsal 14.
Into extra time we go. Osimhen. Oh, important interception. Ødegaard. James. He's through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Spread neatly. Thuram gets into some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Diaz is wide and looking to get onto this. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Partey. Now James. Ødegaard. That's Partey. Cucurella. Musiala. And the flag has stayed down. He's got full. Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. James. Partey. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Keeper's got good distance on that. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? It's a good spell of possession, this. Ødegaard. Now Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Branthwaite. James is herring after that one. Tchouaméni. Spain must do something here and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's played forward. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Played into space out wide. Lovely feet. Cucurella. Partey. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Cucurella. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Musiala. And here's Thuram. Thuram touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do
And we're
there.
done. Spain were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Gently done. Lukaku is herring after that one. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Konate. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they can counter here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Spain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Partey. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Diaz. And here's Nedved. He's had a shot! Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Eto'o. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's played him through. Now it's Lukaku. And this is Lukaku! There it is!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's in, surely! Ruben Diaz with the clearance. Well, they can break here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Spread it left. Partey.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Could move up a gear here. Partey. And he has been fouled there. Nesta attempts a clearance.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Alexander-Arnold, cross flung into... Terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Cucurella. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. And it's Gullit. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance.
And the finish! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed.
Now the finish! Caught offside that time. Gullit. He could be in here. Well, it's Nedved. Konate calmly anticipates.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vieira gets across and deals with it. And here's Gullit. And he's gone looking for safety. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Cucurella. Vinicius Junior. It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Turns and goes back. A real chance if he can get through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barella looking to add to his goal. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Partey. And there's green grass ahead. There's the hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Serán sustituidos por el
Thuram.
42.
Spain still have the cards to affect this game. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ødegaard.
That's good defensive concentration.
Played back in. Up he goes! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Thuram. Oh, good-looking ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Just eases him off the ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Musiala. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Thuram, looking tidy in possession here.
Musiala really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Partey. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's managed to get free. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Thuram. Musiala. Chooses Musiala! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.